Protecting the Amazon, a mighty river. The Amazon is the second longest river in the world. It starts high in the Andes Mountains, flows across Peru and Brazil, and empties into the Atlantic Ocean. The Amazon River Basin consists of the whole area drained by the river. The basin is enormous, more than 2.7 million square miles. It is also one of the Earth's most diverse ecosystems. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms and their natural environment. The Amazon River Basin is home to approximately 10 million people and more than 30,000 plant species and 1,300 kinds of birds. It is also the world's pharmacy. Many medicines come from rare plants that grow only in the Amazon basin. We rely on the Amazon's vast rainforest to pump oxygen into the atmosphere and freshen the planet's air. Amazon Gold Rush. Yet for years, the Amazon has faced several threats. For example, did you know that you can mine rivers for gold? Deep in the Amazon rainforest, miners scoop dirt from the riverbed. Then they treat the dirt with mercury, a highly toxic element that attaches to tiny gold flakes in the mud and makes the gold easier to collect. After using the mercury, some of the mining companies dump it into the Amazon. The poisonous elements in mercury do not dissolve in water. When mercury flows downstream, it leaves destruction in its path. Fish are the first to die. Tons of dead fish have washed up onto the banks of the Amazon. Then the animals that eat these fish are poisoned. Finally, people who drink polluted water or eat the poisoned fish and animals become sick. The mercury attacks people's brains and nervous system and can injure unborn children. Water not fit to drink. The global demand for energy also causes pollution woes for the Amazon. South America is rich in oil and natural gas. Companies drilling for these resources, though, have left behind huge messes. In Peru and Ecuador, oil spills and dumped toxic waste have contaminated the Amazon. This pollution has threatened the native Achuar people of Peru, who depend on the river for food and water. One Achuar leader said, "The water in our streams is not fit to drink, and we can no longer eat the fish in our rivers or the animals in our forests." Tribal leaders claim that the pollution has sickened native peoples in these areas. Those people who have been exposed report more illnesses, tumors, and skin ailments. The Achuar say these medical problems come from drinking water and eating fish from sites contaminated by industry. How can growing food cause pollution? Oil drilling isn't the only practice that causes pollution in the Amazon. Growing food in the Amazon rainforest has also harmed the region. The rainforest covers about 1.4 billion acres of the Amazon basin, but it was once even bigger. Over the last 40 years, nearly 20% of the rainforest was destroyed to make way for farms and ranches. In Brazil, the increased number of farms and ranches has enriched the country's economy. Today, Brazil is one of the world's leading suppliers of soybeans and beef products. Yet success has come at a price. Soybeans need a steady diet of fertilizers and pesticides to thrive. In addition, the cattle produce a great deal of waste. Many of these pollutants end up in the Amazon River. How much water does it take? Type of food, milk. Amount of food produced, 1 gallon. Amount of water required, 1,000 gallons. Type of food, rice. Amount of food produced, 1 pound. Amount of water required for that 1 pound of rice is 1,978 gallons of water. Type of food, beef. Amount of food produced, 1 pound. Amount of water required, 9,304 gallons of water for 1 pound of beef. Battle to save a fragile giant. In the 1960s and 1970s, people began to understand that the Amazon River and rainforests were being harmed. They started to see the effects of water pollution on all forms of life. They also began to appreciate how vast and vulnerable the Amazon's ecosystem is. As a result, indigenous people, or those who live in the Amazon basin, started fighting to preserve the rainforest and battle polluters and illegal loggers. In the last 45 years, more than 300 local environmental organizations have formed in the Amazon River basin. Today, protecting the Amazon River is a global concern. The United Nations is involved, as are many other multinational organizations. Why? Scientists now think that conditions around the Amazon may affect climate as far away as Europe. It is in everyone's best interest to keep this region healthy. Turning the tide. The fight to protect the Amazon is far from over, but progress is being made. Fewer trees are being cut down now as countries punish illegal loggers and set limits on how land is used. At the same time, stricter mining laws now forbid the use of mercury in mining. Meanwhile, the Ochwar people have united to demand a stop to oil drilling in their region. They insist that the oil companies clean up the Amazon and its tributaries, which are the smaller rivers and streams that flow into a larger river. Because the Ashwar people and others, parts of the Amazon are cleaner today than many other rivers. This shows that when people band together to clean up waterways, they can make their own lives better. What's more, they can have an impact far beyond their own communities.